Hi guys, I am Opeyemi and this is the dashboard app I have been working on. And for this dashboard to come alive, I've gathered relevant data concerning house prices in the US. And it has been seen and known that the average price of houses in US is $180,000. And in this dashboard, I'll be using a range slider, a bar chart, a scatter plot to show us relevant information that you will need to know about house prices and determinants for the house prices in the US. First of which I'll be looking at is the neighborhood. When we talk of the neighborhood, the region where the house can be found, it is a very major determinant for the price of house in the US. Now, I have here is my range slider. I have ranges for values of for the prices of house in the US. Now for the range of $180,000 to $225,000, we can see that the houses that can be found of this range can be seen here. These are the neighborhood where these house prices can be found. Let's take for instance, you are looking for house price between the range of 336,000 US dollars and 270,000 US dollars. We see that the neighborhood where this amount of houses can be found are these on this screen. And let's take for instance, you just want to see every neighborhood and the respective amount of house that can be gotten there. We can see the list of the least amount you can get a house in the US as it grows drastically to this neighborhood. Here is one of the determinant for house price in the US, which is the neighborhood. The second one I would like you to know is the ground life area. And what does that mean? It is the area of the living room. It is showing you the scatter plot is showing that the higher the area of the living room, the higher the price of the house. We can see from this neighborhood that houses with small ground life area, that is the living area, tends to have smaller house price compares to houses with high ground life area, which is the living area. They tend to have high price for their value. Let's look at the neighborhood pricing with the highest house pricing in this column and see what it has for us. That's Here it is. We see that it is also the same. It grows drastically, telling you that the larger the living area or the living room area, the higher the price of house. And I did a pretty look at it again, looking at the quality. The third aspect that actually contributes to the house price in the US is the overall quality of the house. How good is the house? What is it? Very good in the scale of 1 to 10. And we can see that by just scrolling down, we can see that houses with the highest quality of 10, we see them to be very expensive compared to the houses with the overall quality of 7. We see the mean amount of price you can actually get for this kind of houses in this particular neighborhood. If we look at other neighborhood, let's look at the sales price of houses at this neighborhood. In this drop down, here we are. Let's look at the distribution. When we plot the area against the price, we see it is also the same. As the price increases, the area of the living room also increases. And if we look at the qualities, the the distribution of the qualities, we see that the quality only ranges from 4 to 6. It means in this particular neighborhood, the qualities of the house are not too good. It's only ranging from 4, 5 and 6. And we see that even the quality that is is ranged with 6 still has the highest quality. So this is telling us that the overall quality of our house is a major determinant for the price of a house in the US. The neighborhood where the house is also a major determinant of the price of house in US. And finally, is the ground life area, the living area is also a major factor that determines the price of house in the US. Thank you.